Hey family, what's going on? Klaus here, and thank you guys so much for tuning back into yet another Town Hall 12 update sneak peek. This is number 5. We've checked out 4 in the previous days, talking about the new Town Hall 12, the Giga Tesla inside, the balancing, and the new defenses, the new levels for the defenses, mind you. And today, we're going to discuss this thing. What is this thing? We've called it a siege workshop, but what does it do? And how does it affect me, right? That's what we all want to know. Well, the first thing you need to know is if I select it, it's only called a workshop. I don't even know where the name Siege Workshop came from, but yes, guys, workshop 0 of 2. There is queuable slots in the workshop, which means we've got ourselves a new troop or troop type or vehicle for transporting troops. I think that's the best way to explain it, guys, but as you can see, it can be boosted, so clearly it is part of your offensive infrastructure to attack and wreck bases. So the best thing we can do is show you what it can train, right? So let's hit that train button and boom, there are your 2 options. And the one on the left is the wall wrecker. And what the wall wrecker does is it's basically a box on wheels, and it's got a battle ram type thing in the front that destroys walls. It does 10 times damage to walls, by the way. And what it does is it holds your clan castle troops and it burrows them into the base. This thing goes directly toward the town hall, no matter where it is deployed. And as soon as it runs out of HP, it breaks, and the clan castle troops fall out of it and then start destroying buildings. Or if it doesn't get destroyed before it hits the town hall, the moment it makes contact with the town hall, it breaks itself and the troops jump out. So it's essentially a Clash of Clans Trojan horse, which I think is super, super cool, guys. And it's gonna make this game, it's totally gonna change this game, guys. It's gonna revolutionize the way this game is played. 7,000 extra HP gained on your clan castle troops, and basically a free wall breaker. You'll see why in a moment. Don't worry, we're going to show some attacks. But the other option is the air version, the battle blimp. And the battle blimp is about half health, 3,500 hit points, but it avoids all walls. You don't have to worry about it because it floats above the walls, but same story. It goes directly for the town hall. If it gets shot out of the air, the troops inside jump out. If it doesn't get shot out of the air, the moment it makes contact with the town hall or hovers above the town hall, it will deflate itself. The troops will jump out and attack whatever is closest, depending on the troop that's in there. So this is going to revolutionize the way clan castles are deployed, the way the game is played, and I know a lot of smart people out there are going to do some crazy things with this new gameplay. So let's just hop in there. Let's do an attack, and let's show you guys how it is going to work, but I forgot to train up one. Noob mistake, Klaus, noob mistake. Now this is actually really cool. So Town Hall 12s are the only people that can actually train or cook or build the siege machines. But Town Hall 10s and Town Hall 11s are able to request them in their clan castle. So if you're a Town Hall 9, max that baby and go to Town Hall 10 because you're going to want to be able to take advantage of this awesome game mechanic. So now I've got both the ground and the air version, and the reason why I've got both is because you're able to toggle in between them during the attack. Let me show you guys that. I think that's really cool. Boom. Okay, so we have a base, and it's Town Hall 11. So what we're gonna do here is I've got Lalo. I've got 4 hounds. I've actually got a hound in the clan castle if I go ahead and hover over that. But the 2 arrows, the up and the down, and the green button at the very bottom of the screen, if we select that, you can choose between the ground or the air variant if you've got both of those cooked up in your siege workshop. So I'm gonna choose the air one because I've got a lava hound inside of it. And let's just experiment for a moment, okay? Not a real attack. Let's just show you guys what happens when you deploy this thing. So I'm going to deploy it up here, and you guys are going to see that it goes straight at the town hall. It doesn't care about defenses, doesn't care about air defenses or anything. It just goes straight for the town hall. Very one-sided little thing here. So check it out. It's going to start taking damage. The HP is slowly decreasing, and once it's destroyed, boom, the hound pops out, and the hound automatically redirects to whatever it is, whatever it's interested in, which is of course the air defense. So if, for instance, I had a clan castle Valkyries, right? The moment that that thing explodes, Valkyries would paratroop down onto the field and start destroying whatever. It might actually be a good idea to drop a rage on those things once they land. That way you know that you could take out that defense. And I can see some very smart people using that particular thing to snipe defenses. In fact, let's try it. Let's try doing that. I'm gonna get some Valkyries in my clan castle because Hound in the siege machine doesn't seem to work that well. I'm gonna get some Valkyries and see if maybe we can snipe this Inferno Tower. Okay, I'm back, and as you can see, I have got my Valkyries and a wall breaker in the clan castle. So we're gonna try to snipe this Inferno Tower just to see if it's even possible or a thing. I mean, I'm pretty sure, again, that this is gonna revolutionize the way this game is played. So let's actually, you have to select it, by the way. If you don't select it, then you'll deploy them as normal. So that's something to be paying very close attention to, is that if you don't select it before the time runs down, you're just going to deploy your stuff out on the outside like normal, like it always has been done. So let's deploy this thing directly out here. Notice that green arrow, by the way. Yeah, that means that you can deploy it early. Let's drop a rage early. The rage does not affect it. And then boom, baby, that is the Valkyries, and that goes the Queen and the Inferno Tower. Holy moly. A single clan castle. I dropped a rage and a poison, and the Inferno and the Queen are dead. That is crazy. I'm gonna attack the rest of the base. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Very spammy deployment here. Let's get these balloons in. Let's get these minions in. Let's get the warden, and let's see if we can actually triple this base now. I've never done this. Like I said, this is all new for me, just like it's new for you. So I'm just gonna be really badly spammy here and attack this as if it's like just YOLO. So let's go ahead and pop that warden's ability. Let's drop a rage on the balloons inside the core. Oh my goodness, guys, I cannot believe that worked. We were able to take out the Inferno Tower and the Queen with just the clan castle and a spell, but I don't think we're gonna be able to get the triple. I was a bit too spammy with my deployment, but yes, that is still crazy strong, guys. That's gonna change things. I guarantee the war community is licking its chops right now thinking, oh baby, we're about to make some splashes, and it's going to be very difficult to build bases that defend against that. But you know what? I have faith in the war community. So yeah, we can easily, I mean, that was super easy. Oh, King, why are you going that way? I want you to get the town hall. Super easy, 70%. That's a full loot bonus in multiplayer. We're easily gonna get the 2-star, and I think we got lucky, to be honest, but let's just see what else we can do here. Let's get the King through the wall. Queen's gonna go through this wall. I'll pop her ability once she gets onto the town hall, and that will be the guaranteed 2-star, but not the 3. There's a bit too much base left for a 3. So Queen locks onto the town hall. We'll pop her ability. Maybe she'll also take out this X-bow. And oh, giant bomb. Yeah, she's fine. Awesome. And yeah, no, there's no way. 74% is good enough. So there you go. I mean, that already is an insane thing to consider. It's like, oh wow, we can snipe stuff with our clan castle. But what about the ground variant of this? It goes through the walls, it looks cool, and it does it. Even if it's by itself, it's pretty successful. So let me go ahead and train up a ground attack now, and we'll experiment a little bit with that. Wall wrecker is what it's called. All right, guys, I've got a Golem Bowler combination for the funnel. I got the Valkyries for just destroying stuff, Clan Castle Valkyries, and a bunch of rage spells. We're ready to rock. Also, note once again that we've got both the ground and the air siege machines. You can only use one at a time, so you might as well have both, and we're gonna go out and wreck. And then, as you can see below the King, that slot is if you have one in your clan castle. Now again, you can only use one, so Tunnel 12s don't need to request for one if you already trained yourself up one. But like if I was a Tunnel 10, I would definitely have a siege machine in that slot. So let's go ahead and attack this base, same base, and let's just see. Let's just do an all-out attack. All right, let's do a full attack as my boy Galadon. Yeah, we were together during this. We were talking about this update, so we had the Klaus clan. But yeah, let's go. Golems. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Just kind of try to create a very nice funnel on either side. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5th. Let's also drop a rage spell now to try to get a little bit of a funnel on the inside of the base as well. And then we'll go King, Queen, Warden. We'll go Valkyries. We'll go Wall Breakers. And I forgot to bring out the ground battle ram thing. The Wall Wrecker. I forgot. That's sad. Okay, well, there you go. So that proves that you have to be paying attention in this. Otherwise, it just will, you'll miss your opportunity. and that's never a good thing. It's never good to miss an opportunity to use something cool. So, but there you go. The Valkyries wrecked the base. That was the first good sign. Let's go ahead and drop the rage out here. Most of the Valkyries that are still alive are out here, so we'll go ahead and capitalize on that. But I forgot, and you will forget too. If I forgot, somebody else will forget at one point, that you have to physically choose which battle ram or which siege machine you want to do or use, because it is not automatic. Now, Supercell might change that. I know that Supercell's receiving a lot of feedback from YouTubers and other Supercell employees, of course, on different things that they should do. So the fact that it automatically selects not using the new cool thing, I think is a little bit silly. So you definitely don't want to forget to do that. So I used everything. We got a 60% 2-star without a whole lot of thought. So let's try it again, and this time not forget to use our wall wrecker. And we're back. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna select the wall wrecker. There we go. We're good now. We don't need to worry about it. Once the attack starts, you cannot switch them. You have to do it during this 30-second pre-battle stage. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this exactly the same. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 1, 2. I'll set down some early rage spells on both sides just to try to get a nice little funnel going. And then we'll go King, Queen, Warden. We'll go all kinds of Valkyries. Go in there, all kinds of Valkyries. And then the boom, the beast. Okay, let's watch this beast. Watch him. He's a beast. And we'll throw down a rage. Look at how quickly he breaks through walls, by the way. I'm just amazed. I'm just amazed by that. All right, so Warden's ability is drop a poison. Let's also drop another rage on either side of here. And look at that thing. It made it all the way to the town hall. And then it destroyed the town hall, and it breaks through walls so fast, guys. It's a 2-shot to take out a max town hall 11 wall. And as you can see, this particular attack went a lot more smoothly. We've got an opening into the back end there. I mean, everything went very nicely. If only I was sitting here planning for an hour, I might build a triple base. But on the same token, it's all about showing off the wall wrecker, and you can see the line of destruction this guy had. I mean, he went all the way through to the core, and it allowed a lot of other troops to basically survive so that they can make their backdoor exit out of there. So pretty dang awesome. Now, I want to show you guys really quickly what happens when you just deploy the wall wrecker by itself. All right, no troops, just wall wrecker, so that you guys can see how much it does, how much tanking it does, and how quickly it gets through the walls. All right, so again, first of all, manually select your battle machine or your siege machine. I'm gonna choose again the wall wrecker, and let's just go straight at it, but from a different angle. Let's mix it up. Let's come from the bottom. All right, so again, he basically beelines for the town hall. So let's deploy and watch him go. That thing's in his way. He doesn't like when stuff's in his way. He has a 2-tile width. So if there's a building that's only 1 tile in his way, he'll still destroy it. But yeah, that storage is definitely in the way. And then he ran straight into several Expos and Inferno towers. So obviously he didn't make it all the way through. But notice he didn't care about this Archer tower next to him. He didn't care about whatever was next to him on the other side. All he cared about was getting to that town hall. So I think that's definitely going to be useful in understanding the mechanics, the meta of how that thing works. Can change, it will change the way this game is played, as I keep saying. So let's back up one more time, and I'm gonna try a base where the town hall is on the outside of the base, an anti 3-star base, and deploy on the town hall side, and then also deploy on the opposite side and see what that thing does. Okay, town hall is on the outside, so I think that it is pretty obvious. First of all, manually select it, and I think it's pretty obvious what's going to happen right now. We're going to deploy, it touches the town hall and explodes, and the Valkyries come out and destroy the town hall. So that is a very easy way to make sure that your troops get that town hall to get that star. And by the way, taking a while to get through that town hall, huh, Valkyries? Okay, now they're going to run free for a while, but they're about to run into some major defenses, so they're not going to last much longer. So that one wasn't the mystery. I knew what was going to happen there, but let's see what happens if I deploy my wall wrecker from this side of the base. Is it going? I keep trying to say battle machine because we've had a troop similar to this called a battle machine in the game. It's a wall wrecker, people. So is the wall wrecker going to try to go through the walls, or is it going to know that the town hall is on the outside of the walls and all it has to do is walk around or roll around? Let's just see. Okay, so yet again, town hall's on the outside. Now let's throw down this wall wrecker way out here and see what it does. Is it going to go for the wall, or is it going to go outside the walls? Let me know in the comments real quick. Hurry. You don't have much time. You don't have much time to let me know what you think is going to happen. 3, 2, 1. All right, bam. And oh man, so it literally beelines regardless of where the town hall is. It doesn't care. It just goes straight for that town hall. And notice that it's gonna ignore the buildings that's not in the way, but it destroys everything that is in the way. Like that clan castle was in the way, but it got destroyed before it was able to actually get to that clan castle. So yeah, I was drawing a straight line for that town hall. Amazing. It makes it really easy to predict where it's going to go, which is very, very rare for this game. So yeah, guys, those are the siege machines. That is the wall wrecker. That is the battle blimp. And I'm super stoked to see how my clan, how you guys, how the war community and the CWL guys, I'm super excited to see how all of those decide and figure out how to use this to their advantage, because again, it creates so much versatility in what you can do, like I did earlier in sniping this Inferno and the Queen with just clan castle troops and a spell. So lots of options, lots of excitement going on in this in this entire update, but specifically for siege machines. So there you have it, guys. This is a siege workshop. It is absolutely full with tons of cool machines, and it's got room to grow. Supercell might actually add other stuff. You never know what's coming to the game, guys, but I know that right now we have the ground and air variant, and I am super excited about it. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Remember that you can either choose the ground or the air, or use neither if you don't like it or don't think it's going to work on your base. Very versatile, very user-friendly, and available at Town Hall 10 and up. So I'm stoked. I hope you are too. Like this video if you liked it. Again, let me know in the comments what you think about this new feature and siege machines. I think it's super cool. And obviously hit that subscribe button if you have not done so already for daily gaming videos, and of course for all future update information. The moment it is publicly released by Supercell, it will show up on this channel as well. So be sure and subscribe to be the first of your friends, your family, all the clashers to know what's coming new to the game. Again, that's all for me. I love each and every one of you, and I will see you all again next time.